Hi everyone. Hey everybody. Make sure you guys hit that like button as you come in. Um, Make sure you guys hit that like button. If you want to share me out, guys. We're gonna get into the news tonight. Yeah, we got a lot to talk about. We do. We have a lot to talk about. We really do. Um, we have to talk about KTS. We're gonna talk about that at the end of this live. This is what this is me. This is how I feel when it comes to this KTS Dre situation. And I don't know this rapper, but in Chicago. Hey Christine, how are you? And, and Christine, you may feel the same way. I feel like this when it comes to these gang violence, this gun violence, this man. I'm just gonna go and talk about it. KTS Dre, he is a Chicago rapper, supposedly. And he has been shot 64 times. 64 times. Okay. And he has from what y'all know, I do my due diligence. He was shot 64 times, and from what I've been researching, I'm gonna let the video show y'all some of the videos that I found. He basically was a gangbanger. And him and these young boys, they were beefing back and forth all over a street sign. Hey King Chris World, how are you? Yeah, we got a lot of stuff to talk about. We're gonna talk about voter suppression, how these people are not in these restaurants like Burger King's a whole Burger King sign said the whole staff quit Burger King, honey. Um yes, they did. They they quit Burger King. We're gonna talk about that too. I know I'm late for the live, but um we're gonna talk about the young lady that her name is Darnella Frazier. She was the one that recorded George Floyd's death. Okay, check this out. Her uncle has been killed by Minneapolis Police Department. And comes to find out, yes, come to find out that, oh my God, comes to find out that it was like, it wasn't, he was just at the wrong place at the wrong time. But okay, so let's get started. I know I just jumped subject to subject to subject to subject, but the first thing I want to talk about, guys, is Texas. Okay, right now, guys, we do need to know about this because this is probably going to happen in every southern state because they done did it already in Atlanta, in Georgia, not Atlanta, because Atlanta don't make up the whole Georgia. So let's say this: it already happened in Georgia, and now it's happening in Texas. Y'all excuse the hair, child. Georgia. The voting bill. Let me talk about the voting bill. It is a voting bill that's trying to suppress black vote. You might as well. It's aimed at black voters. And what this bill does, let's talk about it. From what I understand, what this bill does is it stops. It's putting more restrictions. This is what it says. It says the state GOP lawmakers filed two new bills last week, one in the House and one in the Senate, and they debated them on Saturday. The two bills contain similar provisions, including banning 24-hour voting and ending drive-through voting. These both were used during being used in the state in the 2020 election to help people vote during, the pandemic. So they want to remove that. And they also want to put more restrictions on using the identifications, and they want to put more restriction using IDs. You might as well say and they also wanting to I don't want to say the wrong things, but they're let's see here. They're saying that they want to like get if say for instance you are a criminal and you don't supposed to be voting and you voted, they want to put down make it more, it just make more of a penalty for people. There it goes coming out. They're making it more of a penalty if you if a person penalized the voter, voting. So basically is voter suppression. And they want, from what I understand and what I was reading, they want Congress, because y'all know Joe Biden is talking about it now. They want the Congress in Washington to override that because they feel like that is voter suppression. But what's gonna be the thing is they're gonna say, well, why wouldn't we need a 24-hour of they even to the point where they don't even want people to even be sent a ballot, or they don't want people to be sent a how can I put this? You know how like absentee ballot, they don't even want that. And that's like voter suppression. We had a big time, even though Texas is a red state. Texas is a red state. If y'all didn't know, Texas was red. Yes, it was. Texas was red, but Georgia got flipped blue. But during January, y'all remember because a black lady had went to jail, child, because when she touched the door of the governor, because they changed some of the voting laws in Georgia to make it harder for the black vote. I'm not trying to make this a race thing, but this is what this is. So y'all keep an eye on that. Keep an eye on your state. See, a lot of the states up north, they are not like New York is blue state. Michigan is a swing state. It can be red or blue. Some of the states up north are very, very, very Democratic. And out west, California, Democratic. Down here in the South where I'm at, child, we are fully red. And ain't never gonna change, child. We can't even legalize marijuana. Like, they will not legalize marijuana down here. Like, it was a bill that we had, amendment that we had to vote on. You're not getting no popcorn, so go.
I'm not playing that terrifying.
Go. You're not getting nothing. You're not getting no popcorn. You messed it up. Excuse me, guys. Yeah, I know that. And the crazy thing to me is, this is the crazy thing here in Mississippi, child. They don't want no black attorney general. Child, he done went into the deep freezer and got something he ain't had no business. But he think I don't hear him, but I hear him. And what else going on? Oh yeah, I done went blank. The medical marijuana here in Mississippi. Okay, the voters said that yes, we want the medical marijuana. So what the lawmakers did, this was earlier this year, they go to the Supreme Court and get the Supreme Court to overturn what the voters, I thought that what matters, the vote. They made them they asked them to overturn that. So no, Mississippi will never have legalized marijuana. Child. Yeah. But let me say this, they won't let you smoke weed, child, but they'll let you carry a gun. Yeah, they'll let you carry a gun in your pocket. That doesn't have to be registered. Check that out. That's how majority of all southern states are, though. That's how majority of all southern states. Stuff like that. So y'all, I'm gonna give y'all a good kiki right quick. Y'all, we finna kiki off this but we do need to talk about it. Let me pull this up on the screen. Okay, guys. So recently, y'all see that, right? Okay, so recently, today, a former general manager at the location said the sign was put up after several employees decided to quit. So they don't put on this Burger King sign, sorry, we are for the inconvenience. We all quit. Child, everybody done quit. Everyone done quit the job, child. Yes, they done quit. They done quit the job. Yes, they have. I promise to God. This is true. They have quit. And I'm gonna tell you why. And then we're gonna talk about how these, to be honest, these restaurants, are we people making enough living these, or enough living to work at a restaurant? Are they making enough money? Are they really making enough money? Child, let me just say this, and I'm gonna get to the article. I have been at McDonald's. I have been at a McDonald's drive-through for a whole dang 30, 45 minutes sitting there. Hey, Patricia, how are you? Just sitting there, and nobody comes to the thing. And I have been times that I have went to Popeyes. Honey, the car thing is like all wrapped around the building, and it's only two people working, the manager and the cook. That's it. Ain't nobody working. Nobody wants to work. Yes, people need to get back to work, but people are not going to work for the low wages. No one is not. And that's true, because child, I haven't seen y'all know what happened a couple, 2-3 months ago. I was at McDonald's and somebody got to fighting at the McDonald's worker, and a customer got to fighting at the window. I wish I would have recorded that too, but they did. And then y'all, customer service ain't like it used to be, and that's real. Like, these young kids ain't gonna take all that. They gonna be like, they'll strike back. They will strike back. But this is what this says here. It says here, a Burger King sign has gone viral after employees at a Lincoln, Nebraska location used it to announce they were all quitting. One of the former employees from the location said that the sign came after months of short staffing, and the managers' turnovers and hectic work conditions. And this is what the former general manager said. She said, we had just got really tired of upper management and them not coming to help and not caring about the employees. She said she began working at the restaurant in 2020 of August. After losing her job as a representative for Capital One at the beginning of the pandemic, she said she had worked in restaurants before, including other Burger King locations, was prepared for the job, but was surprised by the upper management. She said it was pretty hectic. They were already short-staffed in August, and the general manager was pretty loud and crazy and very argumentative. And she said that she was promoted to general manager in January after one of the managers left. Hey, chef. Um, it's crazy. But she said, as I became general manager, it got more crazy. I had multiple different bosses. She said at times shifts that were meant to have 5 or 7 employees working only had like 2 or 3. And she said she also recounted one incident where she was hospitalized and several other employees fell ill due to the lack of air conditioning in the establishment. So during the beginning of the summer, she said in the beginning of the summer, when it was extremely hot, it would be extremely hot in the kitchen because AC wasn't working. And temperatures were reaching to the mid-90s most days. She said it was causing a lot of issues with employees. They were getting dehydrated. How you going to be dehydrated at the restaurant, child? That took 3 or 4 weeks to get fixed. And then one of the days I was extremely delirious and I was very dehydrated. And she said she left work at the urging of other employees, which led to her missing a manager's meeting. So, child, poor work conditions, all this right here, child. Like, people are not, let me just say this, people are not going to work for those small wages and then you don't have your air conditioning working. You're going to get this type of sign. A lot of people, you know what I'm saying? Y'all should see the signs that I see when I, really, child. That, and you know what? And I heard the temperature was super hot, Chef, in y'all in Arizona. Like it was record numbers. It's like it was. I'm talking about, well, whatever you at, there was record numbers, and like who wants to work in conditions like that? Really? And no, you don't get any kind of benefits. I have worked for a restaurant when I was first started a job hunt. I worked at Burger King. I worked at Waffle House for 2013 cents. Child, that's the worst. Let me tell you something. The worst job you could ever get is being a waitress because you have to work for those tips. And then you're getting $2.13 and you may not even get 20 hours. And you expect me to make a living off of that. I'll forever be on welfare. I would never get a leg up. And people want a leg up in life. That's why you see a lot of people are quitting these restaurants and going to jobs that, a lot of jobs are hiring. Let's keep it real. And a lot of jobs are relaxing their requirements because of the fact of needing people to work. Now, if you guys are looking for a job and want to work from home, please inbox me, child. I will give you a referral to my job. I really will. And hopefully you're maybe close to one of the centers. And child, you can be a part of our family. Yes, if you're looking for a work at home job, email me at mjjfamily2020@gmail.com. I'll give you a referral link and you can get a decent paying job. If you're looking for a job, email me. Yes, child. And you make decent money. So anyway, yeah, like when I decided, let me say this, when I decided to leave the school, the number one reason, because I couldn't provide for my kids the way that I needed to. I had to work 2 jobs, and then I was hot, I was sweaty, and I had to drive up and down the highway dealing with disrespectful people. Y'all don't believe it. People are crazy on the highway. They really are. They really are. A lot of people are crazy on the highway. Like, they have road rage. Free French fries is not a benefit, Chef. Free cold drink ain't either. Child, please. That's the only thing. You got to pay for your meal, but you'll get a free drink at the restaurant. They will give you a free drink for sure. That's the only thing they'll give you for real is a free drink. They will definitely give you that. They will definitely give you that. Okay, so, all right, so we done got that out the way. So, guys, I do want to talk about the young lady. Her name is Darnella Frazier. As I said, she was the teen who filmed the murder of George Floyd. Well, last Tuesday, her I don't know what happened right here. I don't know, can y'all see me or not? Because I'm just getting a black screen. Hold on. Jesus. Okay. Now they in there playing on their tablets. Ain't no telling what they seeing and what they doing. They ain't seeing nothing inappropriate. Let me just say that. No. I keep tabs on what they can and cannot download. For sure. Yeah. Okay, y'all see me? Cool. Okay, so on Darnella Frazier, she was, like I said, she was the teenager that I don't remember blank, that recorded George Floyd's death, and her uncle passed away. Says here that her uncle was basically struck by the police. His car collided with the police and two other vehicles, and all because of a police chase. And now he is dead. This happened last Tuesday. Um, he was the only one that passed away in the wreck. And she made a post on social media saying, Minneapolis police has caused my whole family a big loss. We went to the spot he was killed at and put beautiful flowers and candles. But even that's not enough to bring him back, she said. It's not fair how the police can just go around killing people. Why are you doing a high speed case on a residential road? You took an innocent life trying to catch someone else. I don't know how to feel. Wow. So she did, as you guys know, she won a special Pulitzer Prize. I mean, the what did tell them, hey Joe, and then that's it. Y'all sit up now. Look, tell them hey, and then let's go. All right. Christine said hey. Chef said hey. No, you cannot get ice cream. No, I'm not going to ask them because I already know the answer. No, Jayla. Everyone tell Jayla no, she cannot have ice cream. Yeah, you did, didn't you? Jayla said, can she have some ice cream? Jayla said, can she have some ice cream? They ain't said nothing, Jayla, so you will not be getting no ice cream. Christine, shush. It is 9:34 at night. No.
I'm gonna eat popcorn.
No. No.
I
ain't giving it to. Well, you want Jamaica eat the popcorn and go. No. She don't need no ice cream. Jamel be flipping all off the wall. No.
Mom, can you open this? Okay.
Okay, so.
Mom, can you open this? Okay.
Huh. Nuh-uh. Pour some in this bowl and you go.
Oh, chocolate!
Okay, now go back.
Thank you.
All right, guys. So, okay, so let's get into this. Yeah. Let me talk about this though. Okay, guys. So it's this rapper named KTS Drake. He is he has passed away. He was shot 64 times. His mother, hold on just a minute. Okay, I'm sorry, guys. So his mother was shot too. He was getting how you. The question is, how did these people? Nah, I'm just hold on. Let me go back. I got questions. Okay, so his name is KTS Dre. He was shot and killed at the police station. Get that right. So his girlfriend got him out on bail, and his mom got shot. His sister got grazed by a bullet, and he got shot 64 times. I have never. That is like overkill. That means that I want you dead. Yeah. So, guy, I was like, wow, what would make them want to kill this man? This would make them want to shoot this man 64 times. Like, and in front of the police, you have to be a bobo. Like, you have to be bobo. For real. I'm just saying, in my opinion, you have to be very, very, very bold to shoot and kill someone in front of the police station and shoot them 64 times and the police don't come out. I don't understand that. Tell me, how does that make sense, y'all? I swear to God, this is an actual true story. This happened 2 days ago. This man got shot 64 times. Yes, 64 times. Yes. He got shot 64 times. And he is dead. Y'all know he be young. So it says here, his real name is Londre Sylvester, and he walked out of Cook County Jail over the weekend. This was a day after his fiance posted his bill. He was just 31 years old, and his name was KTS Dre, and Cutthroat Draco was standing with a 60-year-old woman in the 27 block of South Carolina Avenue when a car pulled up around 8:50 p.m. Saturday and two gunmen fired off dozens of shots. So his fiance had put up a $5,000 bond on Friday to secure his release on charges of violating a previous bond in a gun case in 2020. He said it was not clear why Sylvester did not walk out of the jail until the next day and how the gunman knew he would be leaving them. The Cook County Sheriff's Office deferred comment to the Chicago Police Department, which declined to release any more details of the attack. So this could be an inside job. Or they just said, you know what, but let me just say this, huh? This KTS Dre, baby, he ain't no saint. He is not no saint. Yeah, he did. Yes, they did. Yes, they did. If you got shot at the police station, let me just say that. If you got shot at the police station 64 times and ain't no police officer came out there, something ain't right. Something ain't right. That's on God. Something ain't right. That could not be possibly right. Ain't no way you gonna get shot and killed and the police is at the police station damn near and you don't get and they don't hear it unless they have silencers on their guns or something. But 64 times you don't hear the yelling and all that and the screaming and none of that. Well, I'm just gonna say this. I don't know this guy's person, but as I was researching, he is a part of a gang. And him in another gang, they were kind of beefing. They were beefing. They were beefing. And he had, I'm gonna let y'all, let me see if I can show this video because I screen recorded it. And let me see here. Okay, y'all. Hold on. Yeah, I gotta go to work trying to get some McDonald's. So I ain't on them time. Y'all good? These no limbs, man. These are no limbs. Damn, why you back there? Don't work. Where you going? We're no silver time. We all good, son. Okay, so y'all hear Jayla in the background. Go put that juice up. No. No. So drink some. So this is NLMB. It's like some type of other game in Chicago. Like I said, Chicago. I wonder how many games does Chicago have. It's like, to me, them like some young boys and this grown man, and he had hit this young boy, and he said that he was going to get his vengeance, and he finally got it, I believe. But that what they're saying is KTS Dre, he has killed a lot of people on.
Mama, can I wash the dishes?
Yo. Okay, so this KTS Dre guy, he has killed multiple people, and they finally got him back. And they killed him, so they wanted him shot and killed and gone, and he gone. They made sure they put all those bullets in him. One thing about it, we have to learn: if you live by the sword, you die by the sword. So if you out here taking people's lives and you think that you're not, and Christine, you just don't know. Jayla, go sit down.
I'm drinking.
So I'm believing, and I truly do believe that. I truly do believe that. Yeah. Oh Lord. I truly do believe that this KTS Dre, someone wanted revenge for him killing someone, and they got him. And like I was just saying, if you live by the sword, you die by the sword. And that's why, you know what I'm saying, these people, they sitting here fighting over territory, a street corner, or whatever. You're you all these young men in Chicago losing their life over stuff like this. Is it worth it? Is it worth killing many, dying for your turf or dying for your homeboy? But do you know for sure your homeboy will take his life, will stand in the gap for you, and take a bullet for you? You don't know. Sometimes people fold. People will fold. The ones you think you are your friends and there for you and things like that, who really ride or die for you, would they sit there and take a bullet for you? That's why I said all this little gang activity don't mean nothing. When it comes to your life is valuable. And you only have one life to live, so you have to live it to the fullest of your potential. So why would you sacrifice all that for some street territory, for some clout, just to say you big and bad? You are more than it probably was. It probably was. But what I'm saying is it worth it? Is it worth it? It ain't worth all that, in my opinion. It's not worth all that. It ain't worth losing your life over a street sign, over a color. It ain't worth all that, in my opinion. It's not worth all that. All the stuff that we have, that our, and the crazy part about it is us black people that's killing each other. Us black people, we turn against each other. We do. We turn against each other so quickly. We turn against our own brothers and sisters so quickly, listening to other people. We do. I am guilty of it. But I'm just going to say this. We have to sit down and have a conversation and air out whatever the problem is, instead of holding on to a grudge. Life to and y'all, this one thing this pandemic should have taught us. Oh, hold on. One thing this pandemic. Excuse me. One thing this pandemic should have taught us is life is too short and you have to live it to your you can't live in fear. You have to live your life to the fullest. You never know when it's to the fullest and you never know when your last day. And that's why you can't be sitting here being in the streets. I have seen these young men lose their life to the streets. The streets don't love you like your mama loves you, like your family loves you. Your family don't want you out there in the streets killing people. Your family does not want that. Ugh. It just it's a shame. It's a shame how some people rather put a gun in a young boy's hand instead of putting knowledge how to be a man in a young man's head. Some of these men they don't care. They all for themselves. Let me just say that. Um, but guys, I'm gonna try to come on here tomorrow. I'm gonna try my best. Well, I'm gonna try my best to come on here tomorrow and bring some more content. I do want to say, the things that I talked about yesterday, I am never going to talk about again. I will never refer that again to that person again. And I do want to say, um, keep moving forward. Let's keep moving forward. If there's something that you guys want me to talk about, y'all know my email. Um, if it's an update, I am going to try to update you guys as much as I possibly can with the Takia Beverly case. As you guys know, you know, um, we still waiting on that. I don't know what's the judge problem. And I haven't heard about Jerry and Ariel Robinson yet. I'm gonna try to check on that, and I'm gonna check on the boys' situation, and I'm gonna check on Prosper and Ortega. I talked to the mother last week. We're still, I can't, they can't talk. Though I'm saying a lot of things. Yeah. I didn't know how deep things can be when you are like fighting the fight in court. It's a lot of stuff you can't talk about. People will. Let me tell y'all something. People will harass you to shut you the hell up. Like we will. Yes, they will. They will harass you. They will threaten your life. They will do anything. And they will threaten anybody that is connected to you. It's y'all, let me just say this. It's some miserable humans in this world. Some miserable humans in this world. And we have to pray for them. And we got to pray. We have ooh, we have to just honey, honey. But I will try to be live tomorrow, guys. Tomorrow. I don't know what I'm gonna talk about yet. But hopefully we'll be talking about hopefully I'll be able to give you guys some updates on some things. I know I have been slacking a little bit. But I'm going to we may do some celebrity news, maybe not. But I do want to give you guys I may do updates tomorrow or Thursday. Um but that's all that I have for tonight. And keep DTS Dre family in your prayers, guys. No matter what and no matter how we feel, he didn't deserve to die, in my opinion. But anyway, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for watching. And if you want to be a part of the membership, all you have to do is press the join button and you'll be a part of the news and views group. Um, I share a lot of things in my news and views group with you guys. Um, a lot of my personal life. So in things that be happening behind the scenes for me and my children. Um, and so if you want to join, just join. And make sure if you're your first time watching, make sure you hit that subscribe button for sure. Make sure you before leaving, if you have not hit that like button, hit that like button. All right, guys. So I am going to bid you guys a good night. Let's try this again tomorrow, and good night.